Sermon 2, which was delivered on the return from the Battle of Siffin. Arabia before the proclamation of Muhammad's prophethood. I praise God, asking Him to complete His endless blessings, prostrating before His great majesty, and hoping to stay safe from ever doing what displeases Him. I call out for His help, knowing that His protection alone is everything I need. Anyone He guides will never lose the way. Anyone He turns away from will find no protector anywhere. And anyone He stands by will never be left in need. True praise of God is the heaviest treasure ever placed on a scale, and the most precious prize anyone could ever store away. I bear witness with all my heart that there is no God but God alone. Nothing and no one is like Him. My testimony has been proven sincere to its core, and its pure truth is the very heart of our faith. We will hold tight to this truth for as long as we live, and we will save it to protect us when hardships and trials strike us. It is the cornerstone of all faith, the very first step toward doing good and winning God's pleasure, and the ultimate shield that drives the devil far away. I also bear witness that Muhammad is His servant and His chosen messenger. God sent him into the world carrying a radiant faith, a powerful message, a written book, a glowing light, a brilliant beam of truth, and clear, decisive laws. He came to wipe away every doubt, to lay out crystal clear proofs, to deliver warnings through unmistakable signs, and to caution people against divine punishment. When He arrived, the world had plunged deep into wickedness. The bond of faith was snapped, the pillars of belief were shaking, sacred principles were dragged through the mud, and all order was turned upside down. Escapes were shut tight, the road ahead was pitch black, true guidance was forgotten, and deep darkness ruled the land. People openly disobeyed God, rallied behind the devil, and abandoned all faith. Because of this, the pillars of religion came crashing down. Its sacred signs vanished from sight, its safe paths were wiped out, and its highways fell into ruined dust. People followed the devil blindly and marched down his twisted roads. They drank straight from his poisonous wells. Because of their choices, the devil's dark flags flew high, and his banners fluttered over waves of evil, evils that stomped the people under their heavy hooves and crushed them underfoot. Wickedness rose to its full, towering height. The people trapped inside it were completely lost, confused, blind to truth, and easily tricked, living like decent souls trapped in a terrible neighborhood. Instead of restful sleep, they spent their nights in fearful vigilance. Instead of soothing eyeliner, their eyes were lined only with burning tears. They lived in a land where the truly wise were muzzled like animals with their mouths forced shut, while the completely foolish were celebrated and praised. The household of the Holy Prophet. The family of Muhammad are the trusted guardians of God's deepest secrets, the safe shelter for His divine plans, the living fountain of knowledge about Him, and the very home of His wisdom. They're the fertile valleys holding His holy books, and the mighty mountains that keep His faith strong and unshakable. Through them, God straightened the hunched back of religion and stopped its trembling limbs from shaking. No one in the entire community of believers can ever be compared to the Prophet's family. Those who were nurtured and guided by their generosity can never stand on equal ground with them. They're the solid foundation of faith and the central pillars supporting all belief. Anyone who races ahead of them must turn back, and anyone who lags behind must rush forward to catch up with them. They hold the highest qualities needed to guide all others. To them belong the Prophet's sacred will and the rightful inheritance of his legacy. Now, the right of the Prophet's succession has finally returned to its true owner and found its way back to its rightful home. The hypocrites. The hypocrites planted the seeds of evil, watered them with lies and deceit, and reaped a harvest of total ruin.